Today I want to quickly go over the self-care concept of depression. There are other definitions, obviously, um, behind psychology, sociology, and these kind of things that have their definitions, rightfully so. I would say that they're all very much correct, and self-care acknowledges those things and those connections, but also wants to put forth a kind of additional, I guess, definition to that, to kind of bring it full circle into something that is a little bit more, I guess, proactive for an individual and involves a lot of self. Therefore, anybody can make that kind of change because it's motivated by self. All right. So I would say, if I had to look at it, that the definition of depression from a self-care perspective would be the repression of an individual's potential. Right? Just like a child will get frustrated if they can't tie their shoe and they want to tie their shoe and it's something important. All big kids can tie their shoe and look how bad I am. This is a frustration of the child with their knowing the potential that they should be able to do something. So then if we blow that up a little bit bigger and we say that a person that is frustrated with themselves or with some kind of circumstance that has caused a kind of distortion of that person's mental, physical, emotional health, a really misbalance with those perceptions, then we'd say that the ability for that person to grow has been depressed, in fact, resisted even. And in that way, we have an effort going this way of growth and an effort of something else pushing this way, and we have this tug of war, and that is what causes the person to then feel kind of defeated, to kind of give up hope of oneself being able to overcome something. However, if the human body has the ability to create such a symptom, then it has the ability to undo such a symptom. And in this way, straightening out those things that seem to be kind of out of balance is a strong motivator for change in that direction. In fact, if we want to forget about the depression altogether and start just brand new and work towards a new goal, something that we have not yet done, that is important to us, that seems to be more important than all the things to do with ourselves. It is a more of a mastery of something. You know, I want to be able to paint really good, and in mastering that, I feel I'll have the fullest expression. But I will not stop at the first hurdle of learning how to draw or create art, which is just the time and dedication. I will push myself beyond those means to really grasp at this thing that is art. And in this way, we forget about ourselves. And if we can forget about ourselves, we will be able to forget about that past frustration and pull ourselves out of that challenge. That, with some additional support and guidance, I think will go a long way in improving somebody feeling, let's say, challenged by their environment and not knowing how to solve for a greater outcome, and maybe missing some of those experiences that would allow them to solve that way. Either way, the belief in yourself and the belief of somebody else in you, and to show you your own potential, because potentially there is a block for you that is changing the way that you see your potential. And because now this potential is hidden from you, then essentially it's easy to feel stuck. Thank you very much for listening. That is the concept behind depression and self-care. Have a great day.